Hey guys, welcome to our Saturday night thrift haul. We go live every Saturday night at 8:30 Mountain Time to show you the amazing finds that we have thrifted all week. These finds this week are awesome because we have Christmas, we have fall, we have a little bit of Halloween, so very holiday, and a lot of like vintage kitschy stuff, which is fun, plus our regular wares. We've really been stocking up on entertaining supplies, so like trays, plates, platters, things like that, because people are going to be wanting those as we go into the holidays. So if you want to shop along, everything's at jamierayvintage.com. Caitlin is on here dropping links, answering questions, and we're going to go ahead and get started.
Okay, I'm going to show you a couple things real quick right here so we can kind of get rid of this pile. We've got this metal clock. It's going to get repaired and a paint job. This face is really loose in here. I got to figure that out. It's going to be $39.95 after its makeover. It's got fun little feet. It is metal. We paid $5 for that at the DI, but
then we've got this post box. Somebody said they paid like $40 for theirs. We got this one for $3.99. We're selling for $29.95. It's super cute.
Yeah, from Goodwill on that one.
And it's actually in like basically new condition.
I don't know if it ever hung outside. It has two little hanging pieces on the back.
I feel like if this lived outside, it wouldn't look like it was in this good a condition.
And then this is kind of fun. This is from the Goodwill bins. I found one piece in one bin and then the other piece the next bin over. And it comes in two pieces, probably so it can flat pack, but it's a pretty fun design, especially if you have like a fun Halloween decor or want to do something, or if you're just into black. But
I think it's very like gothic looking, so you could do some fun stuff with it.
Odelia thought that half of it like this looked like Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast.
It does. I like that it's metal. Like a lot of times when you have like Halloween decor, it's like cheap plastic, and this is something that would last for a long time.
So you could even skinny it up on a mantle like that, or go full width. But that one's $24.95.
And then we've got a bunch of holiday wreaths, like fall, I guess seasonal would be more accurate. We've got two of the exact same magnolia wreaths. These are in really good condition. They're $28.95. And these are like fall magnolia wreaths because they've got the brown tones in them. And then we've got the nuts and the, I don't know, if that looks kind of like a walnut. Maybe it's a pecan.
I don't know.
And then the pine cones.
Pecan-esque.
And then I really love this daisy wreath. This one is $24.95, and it's like dried daisies and leaves. This is perfect for fall as well. I was excited to find all of these. And I love to thrift foliage because honestly, if any of you guys have a booth and you try to wholesale, what I'm selling these for is what I would pay for them if I'm lucky wholesale. So it's much better for me to thrift my greenery for resale because then I can just offer a much better price.
Yeah, good greenery is wild how much it
and I am
costs.
pretty picky about the greenery that I take. Like my wreath, I don't know if you guys can see it, maybe I'll show you later. I have a big fall wreath that's hanging on my sheep head, and we thrifted that too for like $4, and it's my favorite thing.
So if it feels like we're rapid firing a little bit, it's because we are. I'm going to give Caitlin a break right here. We're going to talk about it. It's a big haul. We have Jack's football game we got to leave for in exactly an hour. And then we have to pre-record this, which you guys are seeing this, why it's daytime instead of nighttime.
Because
Redrick has a football game when we would normally be live. So we got to get it in and get it done.
This I did not photograph. Did you photograph that?
I have that on, yeah.
Okay. Well, there's no price.
Oh, maybe we missed it.
Yeah.
It's on the website.
Okay, so we'll give you the price.
I can't remember. I think it's around like 19. It was pretty good. It's got glitter on it and then also some pine cones. I saw them all over the map depending on size. Some are small.
Some of them are cheap looking and not as full. This one is actually a really good pine tree.
This is the exact thing my grandma Mary would have just like put in a little bowl on her table. And once my granddad passed, she didn't do a whole huge full tree. She just did a little tree on the table, and I thought this would work really well.
I'm gonna put the price on the bottom, 19.
Was it on there? I think that's what it is.
Well, then we'll just make sure that that's
if the website says otherwise, go with that.
We're gonna go with that. We're gonna have to get a small tree because we're going to California for Christmas.
But that would be perfect. We could just like put that on the table and do a bunch of stuff.
Well, I was actually gonna see if Debbie could just like, I know she has a bunch of Christmas trees, and see if she could just like,
I saw those in the back of her shop.
See if she could just like, if she had space to save one for us, and then we just throw that in there.
All right. I had a few questions about this book. People were wanting to know when they could purchase it. This is the Masterpieces of the World's Best Literature, found it in the bins. It's got a bunch of really great authors. It's kind of like condensed or short pieces that they've done, but I got it 100% for the gold and the green. And it's not huge, but it's $14.95. Got that at the bins. Probably paid 50 cents for it based on weight.
These little books are actually some of my favorite.
Yeah.
It's cute.
And then we got British poets of the 19th century.
Did you know that it has one of these?
Yes. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention.
Oh, well, that one is...
Well, now it's gone.
No, it's still there. We didn't put it in the listing.
It's pretty
we'll leave
old.
it there.
This has like notes. Someone even wrote a little bit of shorthand in here. It's from 1936, and in it might have even been a textbook because there's some notes, but it's got Coleridge, Byron, Shelley, Keats, Tennyson, Robert Browning. So lots of great poets
When I was a
from
kid,
the UK.
if you wrote poetry, you were like very deep. And I'm like, if you're not telling me a story, I'm probably not reading it.
That's probably why you like Shel Silverstein,
Why?
because he tells stories in his poems.
Yeah. Well, I never thought of them as poems. I thought they were just books. Apparently, I'm not very literarily rounded. All right. Find of the week. Well, my favorite thing.
I'm gonna bring these close.
These are Art Nouveau bronze candlesticks. Now the inserts are probably metal painted bronze because that's where you put the candlesticks, but the candlesticks themselves are bronze. We ponied up $50 for the set, but I knew that they would be worth it, and we looked them up. They're French Art Nouveau style, and they're $249.95. And if they don't sell, my plan for them is to bring them out in like January and do kind of a romantic mantelscape with them because they're cherubs, and I just think they would lend themselves. What I think they would pair well with is that rose topiary.
Oh yes.
We don't love the like base of this, so we're gonna repaint it. But the rose topiary, like, can you see that for February? You know, coming into the romance months.
So we couldn't authenticate the actual age of these, which is why they're $249. If some of these were on the website looked identical to
Online.
this, or yeah, online, they looked identical to this, and they were going for like $1,000 for the set.
Ain't nobody got time for $1,000 candlesticks. So I feel like we priced them well. And then this topiary is $26.95. We're gonna repaint the base. And these actually just come.
I popped them in there tight.
Oh, okay. They just come out. We'll paint the base, we'll put them back.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the will be painted.
Okay.
These are not going in a bin.
While
These
I'm putting stuff in the bag down here, Jamie got this for Redrick if he wanted it while he was wearing his Vans. It's called the Old School. It's the Vans off the wall. I don't think it's actually old school, but the black ones were going for more than the blue ones, around $30 used. Ours is at $19.95. Redrick decided he didn't want to take stuff in and out of the backpack all the time just to match with his shoes.
I would say this is in basically new condition. Usually we don't find backpack. Like the bottom is like a little bit dirty, but not hardly at all. Like
No,
if my kids had it, it'd be worse
shape.
than that in a week. So good shape. All the zippers work.
Yep.
All right, next up, teeny tiny little bunny. We're going to definitely remove the raffia and button, paint it, probably put something cute on the little, like a little flower or something on there, and it'll be $12.95.
So this was an option to go on my stick project. If you watched Thursday's video, we had the little pedestal with the stick coming up, and then I put the bird on there. The bird looked way better with that stick, but I'm gonna keep finding little stuff like this and maybe do some more like that because it was a fun project.
All right, that's in the, let's do another project piece. This one is missing the top.
It is plaster.
So we will clay the top and fix it and then paint the whole thing, probably gold, but it'll just get repaired.
It was $1.50, yeah, $19.95 after the repair.
We buy a lot of things that need repairs, so I feel like people at the thrift store.
Hey, we get them cheap. They actually, now that I'm thinking about that, the manager was standing right there. He's like, oh, that's broken, and I got it for 50 cents. So.
All right, next up, this is $16.95. It was $3. It is like a French wire cloche, and I'm calling it a tree, but I guess they use them for like plants, like a topiary. They grow things up them. I just think it'd be cute with a big velvet bow. It does have this bow on the bottom, but I think a big velvet bow on the top, and this is Christmas.
That was $3.
Yeah, but I'm not putting a velvet bow. It's $16.95, it says.
This is also from the bins. It's got a little chip on the bottom, but I was gonna try to polish it, but I thought I might damage the deer engraving, so I did not. And this is 36 inches to the last loop. From the start of the leather to the last loop is 36 inches, and someone added a couple loops. I would definitely say this is a vintage quality. I'm gonna leave the leather looking how it is. We're not gonna leather that at all, or condition that at all. It's $19.95, and you get that fun buck. We need to see some of these right now.
It would look really cute with a pair of Wranglers and boots, just saying.
Some of you have been following along. We've been out hunting. We've seen probably about
We have not been hunting.
10-ish or so does, lots of deer, but
We've been hiking with armed nature hike. Hunting implies that we've actually seen something that we could even eat for dinner.
yeah.
And we haven't seen anything that are tagged for yet. So we'll see. We're staying overnight. Sunday, Monday, we're gonna be hunting all day. So we'll see if we eat this winter. All right, next up, we've got these.
I don't think we're at risk of not eating.
No. We're selling these pewter plates and bowls. These are Wilton Armentail.
So Armatail is
a mixture.
style, it's like a mix of metals, but it's still classified as pewter, but it's harder pewter. It's not soft pewter.
$6.95, and these are like a Queen Anne style. They're $6.95 each. Zeb paid $15 for the entire set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
There's
7,
8 of each.
12, 13, 14. Yeah, 16. So you are correct.
Less than $1 each.
So that was, no. Yes. You're correct. I'm not doing good math today.
It's okay. So they're like 90 cents each, somewhere around there, like 92 cents.
And I could sell them for more than $6.95 each because that's really desirable, but I thought that was a good price. We had so many of them. We've got aluminum next. These are aluminum, I think they're steak plates. They've got like this really cute, not that it matters, underside like design. I don't even know. I guess you could see that from the side. They're $9.95. I actually think these would be great for like if you're doing a dinner or something and you wanted to kind of have different things, or like a dessert bar, because we've got...
All it's making me want is fajitas right now. Like they come out sizzling on those cast iron plates. It's what it reminds me of. Or fish.
We've got 4. They were $1.50 each. We're selling them for $9.95.
So this hermetic jar, here in Utah, we're the beehive state, and this beehive style hermetic jar, when I was looking up pricing on this, it's a little older, kind of like a green glass. Actually, I don't see a price on this.
That one was 16.
Okay.
Or 14, $14.95.
I found a whole blog post on how to thrift for your home decor style in Utah.
Yeah, because everybody loves the beehive here.
Yep. So
Yeah, that one's cool.
$14.95 on that. That one's a really good one.
And then for more serving, we've got this aluminum platter. This is a polished aluminum. It's $16.95. It's got a braided edge. I don't actually know the price because it's been removed for photographing purposes, but it probably wasn't more than a few bucks.
Yeah, I wouldn't have paid more than like $3.99 for that at Goodwill.
It is really cool.
And if it was from DI, it probably would have been 2 or 3. So this picture, it's like an anchor hawking style. I don't know that it is anchor hawking because usually it has like a little anchor stamped on the bottom somewhere. It says 5 here on the handle, but love the style on it. It's $19.95 for a half-gallon pitcher. Matches a lot of our mugs or glasses. We have 3. This is the reason I think it might be anchor hawking. Jamie thrifts these glasses everywhere we go, and they've got a really thick base so that they don't tip over, and we love that.
These are glass, but to me they look like crystal, which is why I buy them. And I like to have like mostly matching stuff because we have open shelving, and they're pretty common. So that's why I get them, because when we break some, I can thrift more. Although I don't know that I've seen them for a while. I feel like we used to see them everywhere.
And we haven't broken any for a while either. They're pretty thick and hard to break. I mean, even dropping them on the oak floor, we haven't lost very many.
All right, we've got the vintage equivalent of charcuterie. They need to be dusted. These were $3 each, and they are like relish or charcuterie trays. They're mid-century modern, and I've got 2 of them.
Did you see this one has a little crack here?
Where?
I can sand that smooth though.
Oh, okay. I did not notice that. Does this one good too?
Yeah, that one's good.
Okay, they're $16.95 each. And I'm gonna wash them, so I'm just gonna put them in the sink.
Yeah, I'll sand that. You won't even hardly tell. Like, it'll be fine.
Well, we'll make sure to re-update the picture.
Okay, so this little Hummel picture of a jewelry box, I put in the listing that it does work, but this is kind of fiddly on the bottom. And it'll spin up and go, but I can't, it needs like some repair or some lube, which I am unwilling to do at the moment. But it does spin and play. It just, the winding mechanism needs a little love. So if you don't care about that, and then it's got its little stopper that turns it on and off over here for when you open it up. But I'm selling it because I thought the little box was fun with the Hummel on top. And you could take all the mechanisms out if you wanted to and just use it for like a little trinket box if you don't care about the music player. It's $13.95.
Okay, perfect. That's cute. I actually like on the glass, there's like, I don't know if you can see it.
It's like a gold filigree. Is that what would you call that?
It's made in Japan. It's just, I love the details of vintage things. You just don't get them on more modern things.
I mean, that's the inside that like will only be seen if it's open playing on the desk.
I just think it's really cute. And it looks like it's made of like maple or...
Could be cherry. They do a lot of stuff out of cherry in Japan. All right, rolling pin. I think it was $2, maybe $3 at the most, but probably $2, maybe even $1.50. Price is gone, so we could get a good pick of it. Giving it a makeover, we paint the handles, we paint the base, we stamp them, or sometimes we've been doing inlays, and I've even stenciled one once. The stencil was fun to do, but it did turn out good. $21.95 after the makeover.
So you got some sort of like branches on Santa here.
He was snuggled up to that daisy wreath over there.
Oh, okay. Well, so we've got Kitschy Santa.
Kitschy is emphasis on kitschy.
Kitschy, creepy. It's vintage and it's actually in pretty good condition. I'm just getting all the little doodads on it. If you open it up and look inside, it's made with an ABC vintage bowling pin. So this would have been a like 60s craft project. Hold on, we've got some hair here. And somebody made it, and the face is really where the money is. Like, look at that face. And I have another like creepy Santa that's worth quite a bit that plays music that I bought last year. I don't even know if it went out. So I was thinking I would put...
He even looks like he's missing an eyebrow.
He's got little like claws for hands. Like somebody did a...
Redrick saw that Santa this morning. He's like, what is that? What is that in our house?
I think in a vintage Christmas decor setting, it would be cute. You can't buy these anymore. And I like to have a full variety of Santa options in my store. So this is going to be paired with the other Santa. It's going to look great for display. Or somebody's going to buy it because they love Kitschy Christmas. He's got a kind of jolly face and orange cheeks. It's good. All right, I'll let you go to the next item because I have got to pick off this wreath.
So this at some point may have had some art on it because there's remnants of that, but it looks like it's rusted off. It's just a tiny little like rusty watering can.
I forgot to tell him how much this was. It's $28.
$28.
And I think I might have paid $3 for it. I don't know. It did not come from the bins. So
this is from the bins. We're selling it for $3.95. It originally was at the Deseret Industries. This is an older tag from 2009 because they date them, so it's 12/9/09. It was 25 cents in 2009, so I probably paid about that much. We're selling for $3.95. These are great with like just a little floral arrangement, a couple leaves or sprigs coming out the top, and I'm leaving the bow on it. You can do something different if you want.
Okay.
All right, another makeover item. This is a really good recipe box, and it even has a little shelf here so you can put your recipe right there and read it, and you don't have to fiddle around with it or leave it sitting on the counter where it's going to get all gloopy and gross. Speaking of that, we had I had my book open, and Jamie spilled water all on the pages. I don't even know how it happened.
I was doing the dishes.
Oh, you were spraying the countertop, and it was over here on the countertop.
I was
she
spraying
just
in the
sprayed
sink.
the whole thing.
Well, you left a bunch of dishes in the sink, and you left your book out. Like,
I was still working on said project.
no, you were done.
I wasn't done.
It was done
cooking.
because we let it dry and we put it up. You were done.
But anyway, my book got all sprayed, so
Are
maybe
we not
this
admitting
helps.
to the people of YouTube that sometimes you bake and don't clean up after
I
yourself?
was not done with my project. I was in mid-project, and you were like angry cleaning back there. with the sprayer. $28.95 on this when we're done. But now my book has like, it's all crinkly on the pages. Maybe this will help you save your pages. People are going to think
I mean angry cleaning.
Well,
I feel like it's irritated cleaning. When I have to clean up the mess of other people.
I call it angry cleaning because sometimes it's not even like a priority, but you like see stuff and you just get to a point where I feel like everyone does this, myself included. I'll do it in the garage or sometimes in the closet. You're like in the middle of something else, but you see the thing and you're like, I can't take it anymore, and you got to do it. Raise your hand if that's happened to you like on a weekly basis. I
think that it happens for me when there's like little messes all over the place.
Which we did have a lot of last week.
Like if there's a mess over here and a mess here and a mess in my sink and there's stuff on the dining table that needs to be photographed, like it's too much. I can't relax. And so sometimes I am guilty of like cleaning very fast and furious and efficiently in the sink. Then got a little overspray. All right, next up, we've got a rustic basket or what would you call this? Tote?
Yeah, tote.
It was $3.99. We're not going to paint it because it's really good, and it's going to be $28.95. This is like a nice solid wood.
I love it.
It's got a wood bottom. It's really good. It's good.
Okay, crystal. Big crystal vase. This one, do you remember the brand on this? We didn't.
Crystal de Arquez or whatever.
Okay. It was $4 at the DI. We're paying it's $19.95. This is like Jamie's been doing those big zinnia bouquets. This is perfect for that because they have kind of like a longer stem and you just fill up the top and it just looks amazing.
I'm hoping I have some time to make another bouquet today. We only have a limited amount of time left. Are we going to get to cleaning out the garden before we go to England, or are we doing that when we get back?
Oh, I don't even know. I don't know where we're going to be at on that. Are you wrapping that?
Yeah, I don't know why. I usually don't, but...
Okay.
Here I am.
French fly trap. I think it works on wasp too, depending on what kind of thing you put in here.
You'd have to topper it, with a cork.
Yeah, it would need a topper to keep them from flying out, but what happens is they fly, you put like water or liquid in the bottom, in the base, and then they fly up in, and then they can't get back out.
And this one has feet, so you could set it on, I guess they
can still get in underneath there, yeah. It's designed so you can set it or hang it.
I think it'd be cute with twinkle lights.
And then it's got this fun copper wire handle.
It's $19.95. How much do we pay for it? $3.99. Now, if you put twinkle lights, then I guess that negates the whole fly trap thing, but I just think for decor, it'd be cute with twinkle lights on your porch.
Okay, fun. This is also one of the more fun finds. It's a bunny stool. We can flat pack it. It comes apart, which helps us to ship this better. It was $5.99 at Goodwill.
They sell for about
Remember,
$40.
We had 20% off on all of the Goodwill stuff. We're selling ours for $29.95.
We got 20% off because we donated.
Yep.
So, all right, next up we've got a bunch of stamps, and I'm going to show you my two favorite stamps.
If you look on the website, it's got all the pictures of the whole stamp all laid out.
This one is like peaches with blossoms, and then this one is a lemon with blossoms, and that is why I bought the bag, but there's a whole bag full for $19.95, and I believe these actually came from the bins. They say $1.99, but they came from the bins, and we're selling for $19.95.
Oh, we don't have share winners today.
Oh, we do not. So next week, we will pick 4 share winners. So make sure you guys are sharing out this video. We usually do 2 per week. So next week, we'll get caught up on that.
We forgot. Okay.
It's been a week. It's pretty crazy.
We've done a lot of videos, and we've been ahead for videos from last week and this week, and now we're going to do another extra video because the kids are off Monday, and we're going to go camp up the mountain. The fall leaves are happening. It's called peak season up here because the leaves are
peak leaf peeper season.
Yeah, there's literally thousands of people on the mountain right now just taking pictures and family.
It's going to take us forever to get to our camper because we already have a campsite because we've been up the mountain all week. I'm like, it's going to take a while. I'm wondering if it'll be faster if we go, well, no, because Provo Canyon, people will be driving up that too, huh?
Yeah.
I was going to say we could go up Provo to Midway. But anyways, yeah, it's peak leaf peeper season. So we're going to be camping with the kids, and we're going to be thrifting. So when you watch Monday's video, we're going to be thrifting in between football games today. So that's going to go up on Monday. But it doesn't matter. Like, the work goes on. I feel like it keeps us on top of things and committed because I feel like very easily as a content creator, you could come up, we personally could come up with reasons every week that we don't have time to film.
We would be down to like
things.
1 video a week if we weren't careful.
Yeah, so we just try to be as consistent as possible. You guys are awesome because you watch our videos, you share them, you comment. We have so many people to say that they look forward to them. Somebody said that like her and her husband planned they're retired and they planned their work that they need to get done around our video schedule. So I was like, if you guys are gonna be that committed, then we're gonna be committed to getting the content out.
Yeah, so this is gonna get an IOD maker. If you haven't seen that, stay tuned. I'll probably do it in a video sometime next week. What I do is I paint the handles. We usually slide the ferrule off. I don't know if this one will because it's older and made well. And then it gets like some ironwork and designs on the handle. They look awesome. It's gonna be $19.95 when we're done. I paid $2 for it. It's kind of like an older vintage style rake.
Yeah, it's a cultivator.
Oh, that goes over here.
All right, next up we've got these enamel mugs. They were $2.99 each, less 20%, and we're selling them for $7.95 each.
Here, tell them about your vintage marble lamp.
So this is, I can't remember, it's like mid-century. These are dolphins. I thought they were fish, and they're marble and brass. And I saw these actually selling for 200 plus.
I mean, they have scales like fish.
Yeah, so they could be fish, but they said online they were dolphins. I'm selling mine for $124.95. It's marble with the brass options. It does have like a little clicker. I said that it probably needs to be rewired because it is actually old. You probably could shove these wires back into this clicker.
So what you do is you unscrew it and then you put them back in the clasp. Maybe
But it's got a really, I wouldn't mess with it. And the reason why I say this is because I don't want to be responsible. You probably should
It's an old school plug, so it's probably better. It's not got a ground on it.
Yeah, it's not meeting, any lamp this old is not going to meet modern safety standards.
You can buy
So our
a
legal
kit.
team would like you to know that it should be rewired for safety issues. You do you, it does work.
It's got a, they sell kits, like modern kits with the wires for like $7 or $8 at most hardware stores that you can just like run it up through, you undo a couple screws and then you're done.
I plugged it in, nobody died. But our legal team would like you to know it should be rewired. Next up, Basket Palooza. I think you should skip with the ruffled basket.
I can do both.
You can do 2 baskets, double wielding. They're $22.95 each. One is ruffled, one is just like a traditional vintage gathering basket.
Well, you can really get both arms going.
I like the shape of both of them and the worn coloring. Baskets I'm particular about, so.
That's like carrying a 5-gallon bucket. You can actually carry more weight.
This one's lined.
If you have 2 similar weight buckets than you can if you're just carrying one lopsided.
So you could plant in this. If this were mine, I would remove the plastic lining and I would not be planting in it, but I'm leaving it just in case you need it.
All right, these came off of the cart last minute. We were trying to get out of there and someone has spray painted them. They will be getting a makeover.
In a really not great way. I don't know what they were going for. So I'm gonna lightly sand them and then I will paint them
So they're
myself.
shelves. I think they're fiberglass. They might have some wood on the top, but not 100%.
No, they're fiberglass all the way through. They're gonna get a French provincial paint finish and they will be $49.95 each and they were $4 each. Sorry, I'm having a struggle.
Okay.
Originally, I think they came from Hobby Lobby, but they definitely need a much better paint finish. If you guys are new here, we love to buy craft projects at the thrift store because it's fun and it's way better value than if you're going and buying.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not carving those by hand and making a mold for them.
That's not happening. So these are the bookends. I think somebody's probably just going to buy them to own the bookends that Zeb and I have a story with. We had no idea. It was not staged.
Nope.
I found one. I could not find the other one. I put it back. At the same time, Zeb found the other one. And then because I put this one back, he found this one. And until the next Monday, because we filmed on Friday, we had no idea what had transpired. And that Zeb had found, when he was editing, he's like, oh, I found both of them and you found one first.
So if you watch the video, I can't remember if I was thinking it in my head or if I say it out loud, but I usually will grab a mismatched something in hopes that I can find it in the thrift store.
Well, I was looking too, and then I put it back.
And then if I don't find it by the time we're like taking off or checking out, I'll set it back sometimes. But we found both of them, so we have them. $38.95 on these.
They were $2 each, and they look like old grain.
$1 each
mill.
because this one was $1 and this one was $2, and I got them for $1 each.
Yeah, they were having a struggle at that thrift store. Like, why didn't those stay together is beyond me. And I'm assuming because of the different pricing too, that somehow they got separated after donation. And we brought them back together.
So are we painting?
them.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because the finish is not great.
Yeah, it's like peeling off.
All right, next up we've got a terracotta garlic keeper. And this is $12.95. We paid $1 or $2. I don't know the price. Oh, 50 cents.
So it's glazed on the bottom. The rest of it is not.
50 cents is what we paid for this. That's amazing.
So is it for keeping garlic or roasting garlic or both?
It's a garlic roaster. So you put the garlic in there and you put it in your...
We probably
roast
need
it.
one of those.
Yeah.
Roasted garlic is like roasted tomatillos. It just makes it
So
better.
good. Oh, I have roasted tomatillos. Am
Well,
I
you
ever
need
going to
to-
make green sauce with them?
They're in the fridge waiting. You probably got about 2 or 3 more
I need
days
to
and they
get
won't
on-
be waiting in the fridge.
I know. I need to put some when you make green sauce, you put usually some acid in it, and then it keeps it for a
Although
long time.
we had probably about 1,000 pods that were starting to fill up, so you might not need to worry about those.
We need to get done with hunting so we can finish harvest season.
So this is a glass bake mixing bowl. It's got the little pour
Goes to a
spout on
sunbeam
there.
mixer.
$2.99 is what we paid at Goodwill. We're selling for $12.95.
I've
Some
never not
people-
sold one.
Yeah.
They're so popular.
People buy them just for the bowl because they're awesome little mixing bowls, but some people actually have like a need for them because they broke theirs and they still have the mixer.
Yeah, because those mixers are gonna go last forever.
Yeah.
It's like percale sheets, cockroaches, share, and sunbeam mixers. Like, some things are never going to die. They're gonna live forever. And Cher is iconic, by the way, so I think she's going to be around for years to come.
This is an older mixing or serving bowl. We found it for $2 at the DI. It's got the
Point
glaze
marks.
points on here, which typically indicates handmade.
Handmade, not mass produced, so like Pottery Studio. It looks like ironstone. I would say that it's not because it's not heavy, but it is crockery. We're selling it for $29.95. The bowl is good.
There is some crazing in there. I don't know if the camera's
It's
focusing
like
on
slightly
that or not, but-
irregular too, like in the glazing and in the turning. Like, it's not like a modern ceramic bowl where everything is perfect. That's what I love about it.
Here, let me show you. Okay, there we go. I didn't know if you could see that or not, but it's just got the good look. It totally looks like ironstone. Did we tell them how much?
$29. All right, next up, this was in the go backs, and they had tried to sell it under the glass and nobody had bought it. I think sometimes the thrift stores do themselves a disservice because they put collectibles under the glass and then they charge like this. I think the original price was like $25. Nobody was going to buy it. So then they marked it down to $4. And I can't believe that it's not broken. It was literally just like thrown in a cart in the go backs. And we're selling ours for $42. This is Fenton. It's in really good condition. I don't remember the name of it. Silver something, like the style of Fenton.
Oh, yeah, it's in the listing.
But it's just in phenomenal condition.
Yeah, I checked it for like chips or breaks or cracks
No,
or anything.
it's-
It doesn't have anything.
It's good. All right, next up, more vintage Kitschy Christmas. This has got like a starched piece of, I have no idea. And there, is it like paper mache?
Let me look at that.
I think it is paper mache.
It is paper
like
mache.
a very thick paper mache. It was $2.99. We're selling it for $21.95. It's got this darling crocheted little Christmas tree on it. And I found this at Goodwill. It's really cute.
Okay, I'm gonna set your glass over here. This is a fun hermetic jar from Canada. Perfect seal, wide mouth. We do not have the top, the lid for it, but it's just a great blue-green older jar. It's gonna be $14.95 on that. They probably would have had like a glass with a little aluminum or metal topper here, and you would have sealed that over with like a rubber ring.
So those have glass with a ridge.
Oh, okay.
So that this slides into.
So like
the
your French one up here.
no.
Oh,
that's
no, I know
hermetic.
what you're talking about.
This
yeah.
has like a ridge in it, and that goes over the top. This is from Canada.
Yep.
And then we have Spanish recycled tumblers. These were $1.99, I think, for the pair. I feel like they were taped together, if I remember correctly. We're selling ours for, I cannot read that. Does that say 13? His marker was going. I think they're $13.95 each.
Yes.
The cobalt is really fun. I found these in the blue-green color before, but the cobalt is fun. Also, I got a text. We need to remember Jack's wrist coach. It's in his room.
Okay.
For offensive plays.
Oh, yeah, we'll get it.
For football.
All right, so we got a rapid fire because we got 20 minutes where we got to leave for that.
We got this. Okay. Let's do all of the molds. Where's the silver one?
It's in there.
It's in there. Okay. So these are Jello ring molds. These say $2.99 each. I can't remember if I bought them at the bins or not. Anyways, we're selling for $14.95. These are perfect for the holidays. You can put like a big bow on them and hang them like a wreath, or put them in your Christmas tree, which is my favorite thing to do. And then we've got this I specifically bought because I thought this would be so cute. It actually has a $15 price tag, so somebody had it at a yard sale for $15. We're selling ours for $14.95. Ours came from the bins. Zeb said that in usable condition were like not rusty. They were like $30, $40.
Yeah,
for this.
I was surprised because it's like basically like an angel food cake style cake, like a round cake. It's not necessarily a bunt. It's not as tall.
$14.95 for this one. And then, of course, for the holidays, red bun pan. This one has a dollar sticker on it because it was at a yard sale, but we got it at the DI for $2. Yeah, we did, actually, I remember. It was the DI that we went to after the bins. We're selling it for $14.95. I'm sure that one will sell fast because we're coming into Christmas.
We got this white painted wicker basket. It was $3 at the DI. It's got this awesome wrap around it that leads into the handle, the way the handle's woven into there. This is a big gathering basket. It's awesome. And then that handle is really unique. It's going to be $79.95. It's staying white painted. And then also this tin, it is the America the Beautiful, would have come with some biscuits in it, sunshine biscuits. And it's just got pictures of the US. I took good pictures closer up so you can see it on the website, but just a fun tin with a handle. You don't see it with a handle every day. It's $14.95.
Made in the USA.
Yep.
All right, next up we've got this olio extra virgine, anyways, extra virgin
Italian.
olive oil, Italian
Yes.
cruet. Probably would have had a stopper in it. I actually think this is perfect for a flower arrangement. And we're selling ours for $14.95, but it's got the Italian on there. I probably totally hacked how you say that in Italian.
Just read it like it's Spanish and you'll probably be close.
Extra virgine. I don't think that's it.
All right. Every seamstress or tailor's dream.
Or grandma.
Or well, that falls into
Grandmas
seamstress.
love buttons. Somebody saved a bunch of buttons.
So we got a couple little, the whole deal is $19.95, the tin included, but just a ton of random little buttons. And then this has some clasps and D-rings and some stuff for hanging like a curtain rod.
I love the labeling on that.
But this tin itself is really cool. I looked that up too. But whole deal is $19.95.
That one's cool. All right, next up we've got another basket. We're not gonna skip with the cow basket, but it's got hand-carved cows on the top, kind of a rustic, it's open on the bottom, $23.95 for this. And then you wanna show them our other cow? I was gonna say our another cow.
This pig?
Oh.
This is a pig.
Why did I think that was a cow?
It needs
pig,
washed.
sorry.
We haven't ran it through the washer yet. We didn't get a chance to wash everything. It's Mioni by Aurora.
They're so soft.
And very collectible. Ours, like I said, some kid has loved it. It still has the tag on it though. We're gonna give it a good scrub. It'll be $12.95.
Yeah, and we'll probably rephotograph that if it doesn't sell, just so people can see how it cleans up. It'll clean up great. Though when I do wash them, I put them inside of a pillowcase, which I have pillowcases that I need to wash, and then I let them air dry. People ask me all the time, how do you wash everything? I just put it in the washing machine, Tide, OxyClean, and then most things air dry. Sheets I throw in the dryer and they are fine. Next up, we've got this set of Enamelware. I had a bunch that I thrifted before that I saved for myself. These were $1.99 each for the mugs, and then $1.99 each for the bowls, and $2.99 for the plates. We did save 20% off. And there's a couple of chips in them, which I personally like. We're selling them for $6.95 each. And I think with the holidays coming up, this red speckled enamelware will be perfect.
This poor Annie with Bear, she's handmade, handcrafted by Wendy. Visit us. I don't even know if that shop's in. Someone made this, and she's got a tea-stained dress and a little bear, but her hair needs some love. We're gonna, project as she is, $16.95.
If it doesn't sell, I will get that hair glue. Or they just hot glued it. It wouldn't be that complicated.
No, yeah, you could curl her hair up on there, no problem.
She's really cute and primitive. Art glass. This is for like hors d'oeuvres or whatever. Or you could put different candies in it. Taco bar. These sell really well for us, and they get a little thin on the edges and they're thicker. I don't know like how they don't blow this, do they?
And they might have. They might have just had they blow it out flat and then they have a press they put it in.
It's got like kind of a, see on the bottom? It's like not typical glass. Nice, thick and heavy. It was $4. We're selling it for $29.95. And then next up, one of my favorite finds of the entire week, Santa mugs. These are vintage. They are in tremendous condition for their age. So I don't think they've ever went through a dishwasher. They've got flocking on his little brim of a Santa hat. They were $1 each. I'm selling for $16.95. And they were all over the shelf at the thrift store. Like I had to go hunting to get all of these. And I'm wondering if these are something that they made in like a pottery studio and hand painted. I mean, they're obviously hand painted, but they're all just a little bit different, which is fun.
I don't know if this works. It takes a couple AA batteries. Someone was saying they wanted it with the stuff, so I haven't dismantled it yet. But I think this lights up on the back. If it works, I don't know. This is loose and hanging off by a thread. It looks like, oh yeah, the wiring has come undone. I'm gonna send it as is. You can either pull this stuff off because it's just like.
I bought it not for the light up factor. I bought it because it's cute.
It's like wood. It's like canvas over wood on the print. It's $17.95. Found this at the bins too, right?
Yep. Next up, we've got little mini grapevine wreaths. There's 11 total. They are $19.95 for the set. I do believe I got those from the bins as well. Coming up on Christmas, these are going to sell fast because you could take little molds and put them on there, or just plain ribbon and hang them for a natural element on your tree. We've got these. It says BE, so it's B. I don't know why they decided to do that, but I'm actually going to paint these.
There might have been several that hung and made a word or something.
Yeah, I think they'd be cute on a Christmas tree. Again, I'm thinking holidays here. So I'm gonna paint the bottoms, put a transfer on each of them, and they'll be $16.95. And then I'll just go ahead and show this while we're at it. We've got an organizer tray. I don't know if it's like for napkins, and then you can put other things in here.
Forks and knives and napkins, probably.
Yeah, I love the woven factor of it. It's $14.95. I'm gonna put the rest of the stuff back in there. You can show it in your pumpkins.
All right, pumpkins. So
our pumpkin farm there.
So these are from DI. They were $2 each. These are handmade. Someone like hot glued this ticking stripe together and then put the floral on with the stems. They're like grapevine stems, and they're weighted too. So they've got probably sand or rice or something in the bottom.
I'm not a fan of the floral, in my personal opinion. If I was to buy them, I'd probably, actually I like these. I don't like that one for whatever reason.
Just the one flower, Jamie.
Just the one flower.
But you can do what you want with them. The set is $26.95. And then this found in the bins, $12.95 on this with the gold or the orange maple looking leaves on there. And then just like a upholstery style type fabric. That one is $12.95. And then this little guy in burlap with the ribbon and then the twine stem.
That's cute.
Is $6.95.
That one might be my favorite. You guys know I love a neutral pumpkin.
Then Jamie found this. We left it in the plastic, took a picture of it in the plastic. You could see it pretty good, but because we're probably gonna just ship it out, we just left it wrapped how it was from the factory. It was $4. We're selling the shade for $28.95.
If it doesn't sell fairly quickly, we will unwrap it.
Probably give it, we'll find a lamp.
Yeah, it won't display well like that. But if somebody buys it and we ship it, that would be better than, because otherwise when we do ship it, we'll have to wrap it a little bit better to just keep that fabric clean. So these, Zeb wanted to break up and use one on a clock, but I actually don't think this fits the style of the clock, but we had a ton of people that said that they really liked them and wanted them.
There's a few people that needed them for certain projects. This one has a little break on it.
We're gonna touch that up with golden ticket, and that's the only imperfection. These are handmade in Mexico. We're selling for $16.95 for the set of finials. Oh, this needs to go in the repair because I just want to touch that.
Yep.
This apparently is a vintage Michelob bottle.
But it's great amber bottle. The shape
from
is so
60s.
cool.
You cannot get them anymore. I paid $1 for it. We're selling for $6.95.
It's very lava lamp-esque, which I think is also from the 60s.
Yeah. Put some gold foil transfers on this. This would be so cute. And this is a shape that you're not going to find regularly. It's funny because we don't drink, and like our parents didn't drink, so we have not spent a lot of time around alcohol at all in our lives. So it's always funny to me. We find these bottles we love, and they're always liquor bottles. So I guess that's just the way it is. Next up, we've got this Seed House collection. This is from Burpee. This is the Seed House at Ford Hook Farms. And then this is made in England. Cute little tin. And it's $9.95. I don't know how much we paid
Your mom
for
said that she would keep her tea packets in there.
Oh yeah, it would be cute for tea, for sure. It's the right size for them to like stack up in there.
All her herbal tea collection. All right, not doing anything on this clock. This little wood mantle clock from Noel Handcraft or Woodcraft. Love it. They're typically handmade, and it's in really great shape. Got a little bit of distress already on it. They did that, not us. It came from the maker. It's $19.95.
So it was made in Missouri, actually, but the back has this, so you could also hang it on the wall.
Yep.
Dolce & Gabbana men's toiletry bag.
If that doesn't sell, I'm going to use it for like a little first aid kit.
It was $1, and it's got really good quality zippers on it. And I got it off. I was surprised it was on the cart. And sometimes I think people just, like, I immediately saw it with these, and I didn't know what brand it is. I'm like, that's a high quality bag. Then I pulled it up. I'm like, oh, it's Dolce & Gabbana.
They feel like solid brass.
Yeah,
They're
they
heavy.
might not be, but it says the One Gentleman. It does need a wipe down with a Lysol wipe, and it's $22.95. I only found one of them, and it was like $70. So I like it.
Okay, I picked this up. It's like a hand glazed, hand painted mirror.
Looks like denim to me.
Mug. And whoever did it signed it on the bottom, but probably from a studio somewhere where you can either go and do your own stuff and they teach you how to do it, or they have them already formed and you paint them up. But
All right.
it was $2.99. We're selling for $9.95.
We have 10 minutes and 30 things.
Let's just go.
Okay, rapid fire. Beautiful art glass. Not polished on the bottom, so the price tag is $39.95, but in really good condition. This is Murano art glass. Then we've got 3 Fiesta mugs in green, blue, and purple. $9.95 each. We paid $1 for them. And then if this is still available by this point, I'm gonna be surprised. We've got a Halloween mug. It was $1. We're selling for $9.95, and it's got the fun ghost handle on it. And it was made in Japan.
Okay, little apothecary glass. Someone already did the thrift store marriage for me. It's got like these little beaded, what do you call those along the bottom?
It's boppy.
Boppy. So it was probably just a boppy cup, and someone found this in there at the thrift store. I think I paid $2 for the whole deal, maybe $3. Is $16.95.
Okay, cow mug, $1.99 at Goodwill, selling it for $8.95, probably to a bathroom set originally. Strawberry teacup, fine bone china. This was $1.99. We're selling it for $8.95. Then we have the cutest little trinket dish here. It does have a crack. It's been repaired. So instead of being $19.95, we're selling it for $7.95, and we paid 50 cents for it. Little ruffled.
It honestly still looks really good.
Yeah, it's like, right here and not super noticeable.
You spin that around to the back of the dresser and you're fine. All right, big enamel mug. This is a 20-ouncer at the bare minimum.
Oh, this one is
Love these. You can cook with them if you need to over an open fire. $7.95.
And then we've got these French mugs, the Luminarc. And this one just says made in France. This is more like would have had a lid on it for canning. We're selling them for $4.95 for the small one, $6.95 for the big ones, and they were $1.50 each, and this one was $1.
At this point in the live stream, Caitlin's like, okay guys, you're killing me. But we do have linens, and we're gonna try to get to those. We're down to 8 minutes.
Okay, we've got a Spurtle, $5.95. This is olive wood.
Okay, this is just a candlestick. It's made out of tin. I really like the shape. I like the color on it too. Probably not doing anything to it. $12.95 on that one.
Okay.
And then we have this IKEA planter, and leaving this as is, it's enamel. Someone has already planted in it. It was $2. We're selling it for $9.95.
This is hard dish soap. People ask me what hard dish soap is. It's dish soap that's hard. You put a scrubber in it. So I've got these 2 dishes. They are like just, I think they came with olives originally, but they're glazed inside. So I'll melt down dish soap, put it in here, and then you can put like a little scrub brush and sit it next to your kitchen sink. Oh, and they're $19.95 each with the soap, and I paid $1 each.
All right, to go with our vintage Christmas theme, did I price that right?
No, they're $9.95 each.
Oh, that's what happened. $9.95 each. They were
have
$1.50 at the thrift store.
And green.
These are big bulbs. You can tell they're vintage or at least older because they have metal hanging clasps on the top of the glass bulbs.
They're American made. So they're from Sparks, Nevada.
Vision by Holly.
They're cute. All right, pink and green. And then we've got this one I don't think we priced.
Did it not get on? No. People wanted that, so we need
we'll
to make
get it
sure.
listed. This is going to be $4.95.
All right, and then cast iron paper towel holder. We love the cast iron ones. They're heavy. They don't tip over when you're trying to rip your paper towel off. $19.95 on that one. It was $3 from the thrift store. It needs a good scrub. It's been in a kitchen. And then we also have a couple Lazy Susans. If you've seen us doing the makeovers, these do not hang around fast. We've got kind of a medium size one. It's about 14 inches. And then this one I think is like 20 inches or something close to that.
So 42 and 29, they'll get painted, transferred, sealed up. So cute. And then these ones are not listed.
Oh, you didn't get those frames listed?
No.
All right, well I do have a couple things down here. We've got this Pioneer Woman cutting board. I'm gonna sand it. It'll get re-oiled and be $24.95. I'm gonna leave the Pioneer Woman burnt wood portion there where she got her logo.
This is a cross stitch. It was $8. We're going to remove the cross stitch and put art in the frame, and it will be $58.95.
We'll probably leave the cross stitch as intact as we can, taking it out.
So whoever buys it will have the cross
yes.
stitch too, because we don't need just the cross stitch. And then we have an original charcoal art painting. I don't know the artist, but it is signed. It's $224.95. It's definitely from the 70s. It's got a wormwood frame and a mat. It's a little bit aged, but the art composition is really good. I saw original charcoal art of this size selling for $500 to $1,000 plus, depending on the artist. Ours is $224.95 because I could not find MAGA, the artist, but I thought it was really good. And this was $10.
Yeah,
At the Goodwill.
If the art doesn't sell, we'll pull the art out and put something, probably canvas, because this wormwood frame is amazing by itself.
All right, let's go do linens.
Okay, time for linens.
4 minutes for linens. All right, so we do have a set of purple pillowcases somewhere that we could not find. I think they're in the wash. $14.95 for the set. You can see those online. Then I wasn't going to buy this set, but I kept finding all the pieces, and I found a full queen size set of Pottery Barn sheets. Top
sheet, bottom fitted sheet, and 2 pillow shams.
$28.95 for the set, and 'tis the season. It's definitely seasonal right now.
It's AFC. It's all the AFC teams. So if you're an NFC fan, sorry.
All right, makeup bag roll up. It's all fabric. It's got little zipper pockets, and then it rolls up and you can tie it. And this is $9.95.
Is this the one we were looking for?
Yes. $14.95. Here you go. I always get excited when I find a set of vintage pillowcases because it doesn't happen that often at the bins.
All right. Is this twin?
Yes, twin floral. It's $49.95. It does have some of the trim missing, which I photographed, but overall it's in good condition. It's like nice and soft.
The back could also be
worn.
the front.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
It's so soft.
That particular style sells well for us.
We need to find a bunch of blankets like this that are like this soft but also warm and put them in the camper.
In the camper. Mm-hmm. All right, $29.95 for this Afghan. It is the perfect shade of lilac, scalloped edge, amazing condition.
It looks like scales to me almost.
It would be beautiful, just like thrown over the edge of a sofa. And the coloring and style is something that I would personally use. Sometimes I see Afghans and I'm like, they're kitschy, but not going in my house. Next up, $9.95 for these rounds. These are placemats, but I actually just think in the middle of a dining table with a flower arrangement would be so cute. And I think I said $9, sorry, $6.95. And there's 3 of them available, all from the bins.
All right, this one is hand done. $22.95 on this, just a little baby
It's
blanket.
got a stain on it, and
It does
I'm
have
going to
some
try
staining, but we haven't washed it yet. So
Yeah.
we're going to give it a good try, but just know we'll probably get it to lighten up at the very least. But that's why it's not like 35, it's 22.
Yeah, peroxide I think will help that one. All right, we've got a percale fitted sheet. I usually don't buy vintage fitted sheets, but this one, the elastic is still elasticking. So this one is $12.95. And even if you don't need a twin size fitted sheet, this would be good for just the vintage fabric alone. The pink is really cute, and percale just lasts forever. Does not
Did you
fade.
already do this little makeup bag?
Yes, I did.
It's like a makeup roll is what I found online.
Yes, that's what it is. I thought maybe you just knew what it was. You could also put jewelry.
Well, I do know now. I did the research.
I think it might be for jewelry because it's all fabric.
You know, probably most of what I know about vintage stuff is like finding things, and like I know what's old and what I like, but things like that, I'm not gonna know that that's a makeup roll unless I look that up.
And like I said, I think it's for jewelry because it's all fabric. Makeup usually has plastic liner. All right, $6.95 for this blue floral pillowcase. I only found the one.
And then table runner, it's got the good red for our Christmas fall theme.
All right, we got to
I
go.
would say that this is 60 inches, possibly more 72.
We're gonna rapid fire this.
Got two.
Somebody's gonna comment that I'm rushing you, but we gotta go.
We do gotta go.
$49.95 for these last two twin quilts. This one is green and blue with a really pretty floral fabric.
We gotta go set up the water. We got the water bottles.
Yes, and then we have Americana, also $49.95, and that's it. We love you guys. If you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jamie Ray Vintage for more.
DIY.
And thrifting, we'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks
Bye,
for
you guys.
hanging